Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And today, I'm going to tell you about the repercussions I have after my 60+ kilometer crash or cutoff on an electric unicycle, and also some other wrong way news. So, let me tell you more about it.
Wrong way.
And as you can see today, I am riding a scooter, which is the Techlife X7S, and I'm really happy to announce that I actually will be testing this scooter indefinitely, if I like to. So Techlife reached out to me. They said I can have this scooter, the Techlife X7S. I still have to talk with them a bit more clearly about if it's my scooter or if I just should use it or whatever. But this doesn't change the fact that I have the scooter now permanently at home, which is awesome because now I'll be able to do more reviews comparing scooters to the Techlife X7S, which is a very popular scoot. And I'm very happy to always have a scooter at home because if I want to make a video of a scooter, carrying a giant speaker or do other, weird stuff, I now have the chance. And I'll do also mods to it. I'll upgrade it over time, so this will be also pretty interesting. You'll see also how the battery degradation performs or happens. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, let's get on to the crash. So as you saw, if you didn't see, check out the video in the upper right corner. I crashed actually exactly here on my electric unicycle, a bit more in this direction. And first of all, I'm fine. So I have a lot of bruises, and my leg still does hurt me quite a bit. That's why I'm riding the scooter today now, because the Techlife X7 is the most comfortable scooter, I think. Well, except for the Dualtron X and maybe some other scooters that have, here, wait, you can see here, I think somewhere here are the scratches of the unicycle. Yeah, I think this one is the first scratch. And pieces were scattered all over the place. And I slid all the way to here. So around, I don't know, 15 meters, something like that. But again, I'm fine. I didn't have any bones broken, any major big issues with my body. Basically the same day I was already riding the unicycle. And if you want to be more up to date with what I'm doing, what's happening, be sure to check out my Instagram at Wrong Way channel. There's always stuff happening. It's more up to date than the YouTube channel. And also huge thanks to my Patreons. There are now 7 Patreons on the channel, which is a lot of help. Maintaining a YouTube channel is not that easy. It's always, stuff is changing. So huge thanks to all of my supporters, which you can see on screen now. Anyhow, going back to the crash, I have a couple of bruises which I can show you blurred out now. And they also do show to me what part of my gear wasn't perfect at the time. And most of the gear did the job well. So, helmet and the knee pads, but not 100%. But the best job was the wrist guards. And if you ride an electric unicycle, I wasn't convinced till the crash on Saturday that wrist guards are good, but I could see for 10 meters of sliding how the wrist guards were just sliding on the asphalt, on the tarmac, and this saved basically my wrists, and they didn't move a bit. They were super cheap, the cheapest wrist guards that you can get. So get anything if you have just nothing basically to secure your wrists. This, once again, did save my hands. I did have a bruise on where the wrist guards ended basically, so on this side, on the inner side. But other than that, I mean, dude, this really did save my hands, maybe also other parts of my body. So this performed well. I had also my elbow pads, which did also do the job well. They protected my elbows, but they were too short. So on my left hand, I have a huge bruise, which is healing up. It doesn't hurt that much actually anymore. And anyhow. And when it comes to my knee pads and shin guards, I don't know if it's fault of how I mounted them, but my O'Neill knee pads did actually slide off my knee. And I also have a bruise there, and it kind of hurts to, you know, bend my knee now. It's not bad, it gets every day a bit better, but it's not perfect. So I think those Liat knee pads that I see oftentimes EUC riders wearing are better than the ones I have. And I also have different 661 knee pads, which probably I might use in the future instead of these ones, or just tighten the O'Neill knee pads more, because, you know, they just slide off with such a huge impact. And nothing also major happened with my feet. I just had thick shoes, thick Vans shoes, skate shoes, which did their job well. So what I want to do in the future, basically, in order to protect myself better, now I'm driving basically just with my helmet, but I'm driving just 30. I don't want to risk it. I'm not yet, you know, I don't have the courage now to do all the performance tests, so sorry about, you know, videos being late, or, you know, not being that much performance in my videos, but, you know, I gotta heal up. And I do have my Shima motorcycle jacket and my Shima motorcycle pants, and the difference in those is that they have this sort of 3DO material. So this is some kind of protective foam that gets harder with the impact. And from what I've been told, the most important thing is the first impact, and then to have protection against sliding, you know, against rubbing over the asphalt. So I'll be wearing these the motorcycle jacket and the motorcycle pants way more often now. And I also bought myself hip support, because I didn't tell you before, the biggest, you know, bruise is on my hip, and it also hurts quite a lot. So I bought these Liat pants, which also will protect my spine and the lower back area, and of course my hips. So yeah, I'll be riding in my motorcycle stuff more often now. Motorcycle pants, motorcycle jacket with protection, and this will also prevent this rubbing my skin. Yeah, so I don't get any open wounds on my skin, because, you know, motorcycle wear is just more it's just stronger against rubbing on asphalt. So yeah, this is all about me in this crash. When it comes to my electric unicycle, I already did a list on my Instagram page of what is broken, but the front bumper basically saved the shell. It's bought from Hulai Market, so you can buy it as well. My rim is bent, because every time the unicycle kept, you know, flipping, it was landing on the wheel. But it's not such a major issue. I know I can straighten it out. I straightened it out a bit already, but not that much actually. And my trolley handle is broken as well, so I think I gotta replace or straighten it out as well now. So yeah, there are quite a bit of issues, but nothing is that bad that I can't ride the thing. Now EUC service has quite a lot of work now, so they can't inspect my electric unicycle, which is a huge bummer. But I hope that, you know, in maybe next month I'll be able to send it out to them. Maybe if I have another unicycle at home, because, you know, I can't live without a unicycle. and then they will also check from the inside. They will, make sure the handle works well and so on. So yeah, all of this is regarding the crash. But yeah, also thanks for the huge support, the comments. You guys really cheered me up, and don't worry, I'm not scared of riding an electric unicycle. I already rode it quite a bit. I reached 50 kilometers an hour, which is scary after a crash like that. But yeah, I'm fine. And once again, thanks for the support. Always gear up. Yeah, now I'm not geared up, but top speed now is 30 kilometers an hour, not going faster. Okay, but I also do have a couple of updates for you guys. Cool thing is, probably the audio should sound a lot better now because I am using the GoPro Media Mod and the Rode wireless microphone. So this should be much better now. And I will be receiving a lot of stuff for testing. I still have to do the Yadam bike full review. I will make a comparison video of the Techlife X7 against the Speedway 5, hopefully very soon. There should be a veteran coming in EUCservice.com, so this will be happening as well. I will get the V11, I'll get the S18. And yeah, all of this will be soon on the channel. Okay, one more thing I didn't wear that day when I had the crash was the lack of a back protector. So actually today I am buying a Bumblebee backpack, which I'm very excited for. It's like the Alien Rides backpack. And I did have a back protector in my jacket, but I didn't wear the jacket that day. So if I look at the video and I see how close the unicycle was to, just hitting my back, was really, really terrifying. So yeah, you definitely need back protection as well. But maybe also another point I'm trying to make is that, well, the crash happened because of low battery. I think, manufacturers should make some kind of safety switches that, prevent such a thing. I was just going too fast and, there could be a limit or whatever. But the problem with unicycles is that, you have to balance to accelerate. And this is my own responsibility if I go faster, go slower. So yeah, it's sort of a 50-50 here. Not 100% my fault, not 100% of the manufacturer. But I still do think that, like in the grand scheme of things, our personal electric vehicles are much safer than cars, especially for other users off the road. So, I know this was a 25 kilogram projectile, but it's relatively small and light, because if you have a car incoming at 60 kilometers an hour, which weighs around 2 tons, then yeah, that's way worse than a electric unicycle coming in. Basically, the most danger in personal electric vehicles is just for you. Okay, anyhow, I think this will conclude this talking episode for you guys. So yeah, really happy for the Techlife X7S. Actually, also already installed a light in here because it doesn't have good enough lighting in the night. So I also have a bell in here, which is super cool. And yeah, promise next videos will be more exciting. And if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon. Siema. Siema. No panie.